I'm not doing it again. Jono, what are you taking for? I'm not doing it.
I never saw it the first time.
Hi, and welcome back to Brainbox, Webisode 3. Joining me again today is Sharon Bean. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Tish.
Thanks for being here today.
My pleasure.
How's business of B.o.B? Has the product taken shape since we last caught up?
Yeah, it has. It's moved along quite considerably, I think, since the last time I spoke to you. So it's been, it's a pretty exciting point, I think.
Great. And what are some of the milestones that you've hit in the last few months?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that I have a working app on my phone, which is a pretty big deal. And just those little things like seeing the logo be made into a lock-up that is turned into an app icon, and sort of getting to a point where I had a consultant contact that we've been able to bring in who's helping me navigate that sort of public-private going into government space. So we're really starting to try and take this thing out into the real world.
Yeah, right, that's great. Great to have the product now in your hands. It's all real now. Now, you've been having meetings with government. Tell us more about that as well.
Well, we always knew that with B.o.B that there would be, obviously the best place for this to play is in a government environment endorsed by government. We know that we'd like to make it quite localised, and so we have gone to local government area or councils to see if we can get a pilot program up for B.o.B. And we're right at the infancy of those conversations, but have already collected a lot of insights from them around what we need to prove and show in order to make this a success, I think.
Sure.
And that's been really useful, but the interest level is high, and they get it. They really understand what it's trying to achieve, and have kind of endorsed the idea.
Great. And do you see any challenges that you might have to face coming up?
Well, I think any time you're coming from the private sector, you've got something you're trying to pitch to them they haven't asked for, and you're going into the government sector, that throws up some challenges.
Sure.
And we always knew that that was going to be an issue, and now we're actually seeing those suspicions play out in real life. It's not that anyone wants to stop you, but there are certain things that you need to do in order to reduce risk, to do prove that it's going to do the things that you say it's going to do, and not interfere with any of the systems and processes that they have now. I think we're doing okay on that front, but it is there will be a few hurdles to jump.
Yeah, sounds like there's kind of constant validation that needs to happen along the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And what are the next steps from here for B.o.B?
Well, based on some of the feedback that we've received, we're going to do some focus groups, which we'd already slated, but we're now going to be a little bit pointier about what we're trying to find out from those groups of maternal health nurses and mothers. And that will be really good insight to not only, I suppose, placate any government partners, or for that matter, private sector partners, because we should have started exploring that as well. But it will also just make the app better. And that's what you really, at the end of the day, you want to help as many families as possible with something that really truly works for them. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, great. It's great to hear all the progress you've made, and looks like there's a lot to look forward to as well. So thanks for providing us with an update today.
My pleasure.
And thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you soon in the next episode.